today. Giants won the toss and deferred. Away we go, and it'll be the Vikings from the 25-yard line. This is how Cousins and the Vikings often start, with a little play action. Or the NFC Offensive Player of the Week will hand it off for Dalvin Cook, who is so good in that second half. Fake the screen, back to Cook, and a nice play by Dex on either side of this ball. Here is Cousins on second and long, and a bop. Third and long for Cousins. Deep shot, looking for Hawkinson. It's McLeod. Incomplete, though. Brian Wright had his first punt blocked last week for a touchdown. This time he'll Jones from the 24. Off play action, going to work. And he dumps it off for Saquon's rookie year. First two touches belong to him. Then the first 3 years combined. On third down and short, looking for a tight window toss to
Dell with those things this year.
Another play action. Jones, deep shot on the out route. Darius Slayton elevating against Patrick Peterson.
One of the changes the Minnesota Vikings have made is they have really...
On that throw by Jones, the Peterson coverage was impressive. So is the pressure here from the former Giant Dalvin Tomlinson. Starting again for Cameron Dantzler, who is out yet again. Jones has it batted down at the line of scrimmage. At par right now. Got to get it going today. They haven't had a 30-point game this season. Hand off Dalvin Cook.
They're and execute it because I believe there's a plan in place.
Another play action. Here's T.J. Hawkinson, the former Lion. Another play action. Here comes a safety blitz from screen. There's the first target and catch for Justin Jefferson, and he gets Cousins lofts it. Hawkinson against Landon.
Point, like right at the catch point. Get his hand in there, make that play. And
James now is right. The rookie will punt away for a second time. Richie James trying to keep it clean. He makes a clean catch and gets past the first wave of defenders to turn it into.
You got to give him the ball as many times as you can.
Jones under pressure from the 33, looking for Nick Van Nett. His
holding offense, number 65.
Just a light froth.
Yes, yes.
Vikings
worked up.
friggin' 4. They still get to Jones, who lost the.
Right now, you've got to maintain your shoulders.
52 NFL starts. This time he goes back on second and a quarter of the. You can hear it on third and long. Plenty of time, good protection, but Jones airmails Slayton. Amy Gillen punt, and the Scottish Hammer lives up to the name, a boomer, all the way back to the 10-yard line. That was a 60. From inside, offense is trying to get going, and Kirk Cousins off the fake. He's got a wide-open Justin Jefferson, and there is your new single-season Minnesota Viking receiving yard record holder, passing the great Randy Moss. 25-yard play. They set up a Dalvin Cook. Excellent run twice. Off the fake again. Jefferson gets separation. Corrals it, gets away from Morrow, and takes it to the 40-yard line where Jason win today. Then the Giants clinch their playoff spot. Here is Dalvin. Cousins, good protection, good blitz pickup that time from Cook.
Well, we got, that's the guy. And now it opens up everybody else.
What a cutback by Dalvin Cook. You talked about cutback lanes for him.
Dynamic and open space. That's what they need to find him. Tons of open space.
Hawkinson on the slant. From the 12. Fake to Cook. Cousins. End zone. Wide open. Hawkinson taps the toes. It's a touchdown.
To the opposite side.
Foul, roughing the passer. Defense. Number 99.
Couple of punts to start the day, and then a really strong drive. Cousins stands in the pocket to find his Pro Bowl tight end. Vikings on top. Brightwell. That's a give to Brightwell. Excellent scrimmage.
Good things are going to happen.
Jones, well-respected members of that Giants receiving corps, has often been hurt. Right back to Hodgins, who absorbs the hit. For Hicks to be called for a penalty there, certainly. Pressure coming. Jones gets rid of it on the slant. The helmet of those conversations. all day for Daniel Jones, and now he can take off his best season as a runner. Giants are driving, Vikings are leading in a key game for both of these teams, fighting for seeding and maybe a playoff spot. 7-0 to the second. Is a fullback. It's a fake to Barkley. Jones loads up, and he's got Bellinger, who lost the football, and it's scooped up by Minnesota.
Yeah, great play design, too, because Bellinger coming through the middle. You see Asamoah stops a little bit right there, but now he just goes tomahawk chop right on the ball perfectly. I mean, that's perfect execution. And then the wherewithal to go scoop this thing up, get down the sideline.
I think Peanut Tillman would appreciate that perfect punch. Annapolis, and comes up with a huge play here for Minnesota's defense. Dalvin Cousins out route. He's got his man, and it's Justin. Fake to Madison. Screen pass for T.J. Hawkinson. Nice cut. Good hesitation. He gets a few more yards out of it. Completions for Cousins after a 3-for-7 start. Make it 8 in a row. And this time it's K.J. Osborne, who had the game of his career. There is Madison. They will, and he's over the top. Well over 80% for his career on 3rd and 1. Back to the ground game in Madison. Flipping the play again. Kirk Cousins on 2nd down. He's got Hawkinson and a good.
When he gets on your edge, you're in trouble. He'll get to the quarterback.
Cousins nearly lost it. Ojolari slices it good. A long time since the Giants have had a return for a touchdown, either kick or punts. Chance for Brightwell here. Brightwell will make it a positive return. A quick edge rush. Kind of a jump of the snap by Zidane.
Come away with some points. Little swing pass. There he is. Get the ball in his hands.
And he picks up Matt Breida in motion. Handoff Barkley. Good cut through the hole.
Mitch really does a fine job of that.
There is the 232-pound Barkley slipping tackles. Here comes pressure. Jones is protected with time, and a nice tumbling catch by Barkley. Fake to Matt Breida. Deep drop for Jones. That means he's looking downfield. And if there's nothing there, that means you take off and pick up the first down.
Big plays with his legs.
Give to Breida. And a good run by Breida. There's Barkley with space. Still have the archaic way of measuring the first down, which Jones, screen, James, nice grab. Sullivan is there. 2nd and goal. Fake to Barkley. Jones stepping up. Daniel Jones looking, throwing, end zone touchdown, Isaiah Hodgins. Season in Buffalo. Last couple of years he had spent with Dable. Only played 1 game for the Bills, but he knows the system, and he knows Daniel Jones, and they're teaming up well lately. The 25, it is Dalvin Cook, and
here it comes.
Yeah, they're bringing pressure on the slant. Justin Jefferson is all that space.
You don't have to. It's not a rule, but against that guy, you don't want to, because he'll do something special on you.
Shot on 3rd down and 1. Cousins had completed 10 straight. Ryan Wright is not having his typical day, although he's going to get as good and as lucky of a roll and bounce as you're going to get. That was one of the worst punts from Ryan Wright this year. He'll hold they make the playoffs. There's Saquon Barkley deep in their own
touchdown, but possess the football so you have a chance to double up.
Safety blitz coming. Jones launches, and it's grabbed by Hodgins. Catch by Isaiah Hodgins. He's becoming a star.
Go ahead and lay out, and it's the start of the round. You got to win late. You better win early. You watch the double move on.
Here is Saquon Barkley with another strong run. Let's do a challenge in the 8-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah, you know double peek and you double peek and talk a little more with Daniil thanks.
I went through with Johnson. Here is Jones.
I want justice.
Rifles one for
once. You ain't getting me
Pass
again.
interference, defense, number 7.
Lee's here. He's got the jersey. Pearson. He'll continue.
Oh, here it comes on a corner blitz. Right on cue. The rest of the Vikings will clean it up, but that
Put him in second down and long.
Jones connects with Richie James. Here it comes. Jones backpedaling. $16-yard line. From the 16, 2 timeouts for the Vikings. Cousins hit as he throws to Hawkinson.
And he's got some good moves in pass rushing.
Cousins, Hawkinson again, first down.
25 yards, depth, 3 safeties.
Up to get into field goal range for Joseph. Cousins trying to do just that, but he forced the throw. It's picked up by Fabian Moreau, but they're
Pass interference defense, number 37.
Just watch the inside hip grab right here. Right there. You see him grab, turn him, and you can see the body actually.
now. Barring a penalty, the final play of the half is Cousins going down. He's going at half number 2. Gary Brightwell will not have a shot. And on first down, it is Saquon Barkley.
Holding defense, number 97.
Lost Azeez Ojulari in that first half, so we got to continue to mix things up defensively.
Boy, that is cuts along with the real injury stuff at this point of the year for everybody. Nice
Of the game in totality.
Barkley back, gets the fake. Jones launches and again connects downfield. Right back to the ground in Barkley.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're a mean one. Here comes Barkley. Those feet look good as he's able to hop around. Third and 3. Vikings bring 4. Jones has to scramble in the pocket. Hit as he delivers. Forces a field goal try from 44 for Graham Gano. That is about. Cousins from the 25. Out there for Hawkinson. And a tackle after scoring offense in the lead. Here's Dalvin Cook with that nice cut. And he picks up the first. Deep drop, play action. Cousins steps up in the pocket, evades the pressure. Fluttering throw ends up incomplete. Tip on that ball causing the flutter. Second down. Collapsing pocket. So it's a release to Dalvin Cook on the screen. Turns it in.
Allows time for the other guys to rally around.
Defensive back blitz. Ryan Wright boots it away. Perfect, but it's botched at the 5. So close. Fake to Barkley. To the outside, and a good 5'9", 176 pounds. Blitz from Minnesota, so they screen against it. Here comes Barkley. And he turns it into the perfect play.
Space for Saquon Barkley.
Who gets the play action fake. Jones with all day but nothing downfield, so he's going to have to tuck it.
About numbers, do what it takes to win. Run the ball, let our quarterback make plays.
Deep ball, Richie James.
James just down the sideline, and what a throw by Daniel Jones. Picture perfect. Picture.
Screen. Barkley into pitch
Coming off the edge.
Vikings bring just 4, and they still get to Jones.
Front.
Another 44-yarder from Gano. And he put
On the edge, making that tackle.
Safety blitz from Pinnock. They set up the screen for Johnny Munt, who's having a career season. Deep drop. Looking downfield. Odie put it into a bad spot, looking for Thielen.
Help over the top, undercut the route. Come up with a big play for your Giants.
This ball may have been on the ground at a point.
After review, it was determined that the ball hit the ground without the receiver maintaining control.
Bit of the same, too. That one goes Minnesota's way. Dalvin Cook got hit by Williams initially.
Holding defense, number 99.
Knee injury earlier this year. Screen on the outside. Second down, Cousins over the middle into a tight window, and guess who? Toss for Cook. KJ up. Cousins standing all day in the pocket. stepping up, backwards pass for Cook. He wasn't past the line of scrimmage. Cousins, the rollout, Jefferson's. Ends up being the first third down completion for Cousins today, and it takes us to the fourth quarter, where what do you know? We're locked in a one-score game. No surprise. These two teams have been one-score games. We got another one here. Starting the fourth with a Cousins throw. Tipped, deflected, incomplete. Look at
change the possession or change the direct red zone.
Trying to do it again. Here comes a blitz by the Giants. Cousins to the end zone for Hawkinson. What a catch!
Love right here. Watch him when he's on the ground saying, hey man, he's juggling it. He's juggling it.
You saw Love come in right at the last minute, trying to make contact, maybe jar it loose. For the two-time Pro Bowler that ends in a score. Traded on November the 1st from the Lions in the division to the Vikings. When Irv Smith got hurt, Hawkinson stepped up. He's done so today. Vikings lead.
You can only control what's in front of you. That's what Daboll is trying to tell this team on this drive right now.
And Jones starts it with a nice throw. Film room come Monday. Deep drop off the play fake. Jones has a man. This time it's intended for Richie James. And
this is where his maturity has really taken off this year.
Now 20 for his last 22 as James grabs that one.
Season.
Jones got a man in space yet again. It's Darius Slayton, and it's
up your rookie tackle.
Deep drop again. Jones downfield and picked off. Patrick Peterson was waiting for his moment against Hodgins.
On Daniel Jones and just the undercut. Watch Patrick Peterson. He knows he's getting that over route. He undercuts that over route. Got a safety over the top. Drives on the ball. And it's going the other way.
Exception for Jones in 5 games. He hadn't thrown one since the Detroit loss in week 11. Here is another run from the Vikings. This time it's Madison to it. Immediate pressure on Cousins. That ball looked like it was deflected. Cousins to Hawkinson. A nice play by Tony Jeff. Cousins spreads him out with 5. The Giants only bring 4. Cousins able to... Huge play. Cousins rolling. Throwing deep. And it is broken up by Darnay Holmes. A little bit of a smile on the face of Brian Daboll. Darnay Holmes had a big 4th down play last week. Big 4th down play here. Play. We'll show it to you in a second. Giants trail by 4, and they start from the 45. Barkley juggles, catches, evades, and runs it into Viking territory. Did something wrong there. Here comes Barkley, another 1st down for the Giants for potential the 2 home playoff games. You're up to speed. Here we go. Here's Barkley. Inside the 40 of Minnesota. It's moments. Trying to slip away. He cannot from. Blitz coming. Jones throws, and he's got James who dropped it. For Gano to make it a 1-point game, and Graham Gano continues to deliver from distance. 4th quarter. It is Cook. And you see Jalen Smith maybe showing the hand. Here comes that blitz. And Jalen Smith launches into the quarterback.
Team just knocking dudes on the ground. Jalen Smith on the sack.
Oh, Hawkinson got submarined by Julian Love. Trying to deliver a good one. And he does. His best punt of the day. James from the 21. Moving backwards, and he'll get it to about game between 2 teams that have played a ton of one-score games this year. Here is Saquon Barkley in space against Kendricks, and 10-0. Giants have gone 8-2-1 in their games. There is Vikings bring 4, looking for Hodgins, and it's broken up. He had a... Jamie Gillen has to punt. It's blocked. Picked up by the Giants, by Julian Love, but Minnesota with a block. And Gillen has had some trouble this year corralling it cleanly. He had a little bit of a hesitation as he was loading up, and Metellus was right there for the block. Minnesota takes over at the 29.
Now Metellus getting skinny on the inside.
First down for Minnesota. It's Dalvin Cook. Screen for Osborne with two blockers in front. Hawkins. Second down. Quick throw. Well, that was that tunnel screen. Empty set for Cousins. Looking deep over the middle. And it is, guess who? Justin Jefferson, the clutch play of the day.
Justin Jefferson up top. They're playing a little two-man, so they've got a trail technique underneath, and he just splits the two defenders. Kirk Cousins is right on time with the football. And again, taking one in the teeth.
On first down, underneath. Here comes Richie, 2 yards. Jones looking for James. That one's through his hand. Vikings bring 4. Jones has the first down. It is his top target, Darius Slayton, for a big gainer. After the 32-yard gain, he's back to throw. Jones looking for Barkley. He was
before your eyes.
Looking for one of their biggest moments of the season. Jones has it batted back. Jones under pressure. Being chased by Hunter. There goes Daniel Jones with a shoulder into Metellus. They're going to run it. And in the biggest moments, Saquon Barkley said he wanted the ball. Touchdown, Giants.
Barkley hitting it big time. Running through a couple of arm tackles, and then that guy, when he's in the open field, he is special.
Jones looking, tossing it. It is caught. Bellinger
sitting down, finding some space, sits, bam, right there, and Patrick Peterson coming across just inches away. He reads it, he sees it, but watch the hand.
Oh, man.
Just barely mistimes the jump.
Cousins. Ooh, that was floating out there for Jefferson on this Christmas Eve. Here comes pressure from the Giants. Hawkinson gets it, but he immediately gets wrapped up. Here comes the house for the Giants. Cousins throws. Jefferson makes the catch. Cousins underneath. It's Dalvin Cook. Second down. Cousins in the pocket, dancing around, and it's Landon Collins. Pressure coming. Cousins for Jefferson. Jefferson trying to get free. He ends up with a first down. Now they got to get up and spike it. That catch by Jefferson just set the new single-season Vikings record. And Cousins gets the spike zone just in case this is short. From 61. And he has done it again! And the Vikings do it again! A new career long and a new Christmas hero in Minneapolis, Greg Joseph.
Can you believe that kick? 61 yards.
I think Greg Joseph just said, no, that's all right. I'll handle this. What a game. Vikings are still alive for the number